He doesn't want me, but he won't leave me alone? Yo guys, you're here at Stay Stick with Kit, and today I'm gonna explain to you why a guy says he doesn't want a relationship with you, but then he won't leave you alone either. Let's jump right in. So, you've been having this thing with this guy. You've been dating each other, but you're not in a relationship. You're being physical and having sex together, but then it's not a friends with benefits either. A situationship, as we call it. And it gets to a point where you want something more, but he doesn't. So, you go your separate ways. Amicably, hopefully. But then every few months, or even every few weeks, he reaches out to you. You know, you have a bit of a conversation, he says he wants to catch up, and maybe you do end up meeting him to catch up. But then, of course, you have sex with him. And you chat some more, maybe you have sex again, and then nothing. And you're sat there thinking, are we back on? Has he changed his mind? Was that just a one-off? You're back in the situationship again, and you don't get it. It's like he wants you, then he doesn't want you, but he still wants to be in your life. Very confusing. So why is he behaving this way? The reason he's behaving this way is because he still wants you as an option. Now I want you to hear me for a second. He wants you as an option. He's not choosing you, but he wants you available to him. Either he wants to have you as an option sexually, or he wants to have you as an option further down the line. You ever heard a guy say something like,
oh yeah, like, I wouldn't commit to her now, but I'd definitely marry her later.
He thinks he can put you in his back pocket and then pull you back out when he wants or needs you. You're like, you know when somebody gets you a shirt that's too big, but you're told you're gonna grow into it? I'll grow into it. Huh. Oh, sweet. Much better. That's what he wants to do with you. Just tuck you away somewhere, and then he'll bring you out when it's convenient for him. And to be honest, it's a little bit manipulative. But that's not because he's an evil person or a bad guy, or that he doesn't care about you. Because if he didn't like you, even just a little bit, he wouldn't be making an effort with you. Or somewhat of an effort. It's just because he hasn't matured in that way yet. He thinks that he can have the open, loving, wifey relationship 5, 6, 8 years down the line just by committing to her then. Whereas having that unconditional, loving, open, honest kind of relationship, that takes time to build. He doesn't know that, but you do. And because you know this, you know it's probably in your best interest to get over him, but you haven't yet. Why? Because he keeps reconnecting with you. You allow him to keep reconnecting with you. He knows that you really like him, or that you really liked him. If it ended because you didn't like him, then he would probably leave you alone. But because he knows that you do, if and when he messages you, he knows that you're gonna respond. And not in a desperate way, but in a more of, oh, maybe he's changed his mind kind of way. In other words, he's trying to give you false hope so that you remain open to him. Metaphorically and literally. I mean, if anything, it does show that he had a lot of fun with you, that you were doing something right. So, you know, you can pat yourself on the back for that one. But him dipping in and out of your life might not be what you want. You might want something more than that, something more substantial. So what are you supposed to do in this situation? Well, first, you need to be honest with yourself. Are you over him? And I mean, are you really over him? As in, if you went out and saw him tonight, would you be okay to see him with another girl? If the answer is no, then you need to distance yourself from him. Don't text him, you don't call him, and you certainly don't meet up with him. And if you're already there where your feelings are over him, then you need to stop having sex with him. Because him dipping in and out, there's a really bad pun there. Because him coming and then going, wow, what? Because him making the effort and then distancing himself shows that he doesn't respect you. He might care about you, but he doesn't respect you. We often think that if somebody cares about us, that they're automatically gonna respect us as well. But sometimes they don't go hand in hand. And it's much better for someone to respect you and not like you than like you but not respect you. Because the latter means that the people who like and dislike you walk all over you. What's the last situationship you've been in? And were you in it because you wanted to be, or were you in it because he wanted to be? For more things on guys, girls, and dating, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And as always, keep it slick.
Pow.